All right, we're back. I think last time I was playing, and we weren't doing Metal Gear Solid. I think this is the final part of our playthrough. I think I'm about to finish the game, hopefully by the end of this next 3 hours. But I think we left the last time we were playing in this area. I didn't notice there were no guards and there was no moving arm. There was no hot metal. It was just like a black bottomless area. And I fell in one of the areas, and the game just glitched out and shut down, and the elevator wasn't coming up for some reason. So this time around, I noticed that when I go into this first room, when I go into this first room, you see a guard there, and the guard wasn't there before. Oh damn! I don't think anybody can come this way. Nope.
Where'd he go?
This is supposed to be an elevator, I think. Where'd he go? I'm like right here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this wasn't like this before. If you go back over my last footage, you'll see that there was no mechanical arm right there, and there was no lava down there. Like, it was literally just blank. So the game didn't load properly. Very strange. So I had to do some emulator magic and just load up a save. Well, I saved and then reloaded my save, and it loaded in the second time. I'm gonna get a bad ending. I'm gonna get like mongoose or something, some weird animal. And this game rates you, I believe this game rates you with like an animal name. And I think if you just kill indiscriminately, you get the mongoose rating, which is like not good, I guess. Because a mongoose, what do they kill, snakes or whatever? Whatever. I don't care. Let's see. You can see a chaff grenades over there. C4, never mind. C4. I know down here there's steam. I know when I came into this room before, there was no steam in the room, which is very strange. And then, oh crikey, there should be body armor in the next room. I think this is body armor. There should be body armor. Oh, cool. I got it. All right. Ah! He's getting steam on his butt. And there's going to be another ambush coming up. I'm going to watch the cutscenes just for continuity's sake here. I'm going to get a call about this. I know it. Oh, look. See, that wasn't there before. For some reason, this room, like, was completely different before. The elevator's actually here, but it wasn't before. I don't understand why things didn't load. But I get to kill Raven next, I believe. Let's see. And you know, American soldiers killing Native Americans. You know that's how we do things. And we're gonna get ambushed.
There he is.
Why do they jump like? Ah, there he is. Ah! Calm down. Ow! God damn it, my rhythm's off. Let's change the beat. Little jerk. Return to your positions. That's it. Oh man, I'm out of rations. Return to your positions. First floor, lingerie. What the heck? Oh man. I always get spotted right away. Stop. Stupid thing. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Why would they put claymores right here? Oh, I see. They want me to take that dang ration. That's a real jerk move, I'll tell you right now. Stupid birds. I'll show you. What?
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Oh, here
What
it
about her?
goes.
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on. Even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
That's true.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator.
Yep.
Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
All true.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I'm gonna call her up. Let's see what she has to say.
Where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time.
Come on. See what Otacon has to say about this.
If you take that elevator down, you'll wind up in the warehouse. Metal Gear's underground maintenance base is just past there.
Crows.
What?
There are a lot of crows here.
There were crows around from before, but for some reason they started to really
I'm gonna
increase in
kill
number
these
around the same
crows.
time that
Watch.
Foxhound came to the base. It's really weird. I wonder what it could mean.
Oh man. I'm gonna get one of these stupid crows. Lucky little punks. Shouldn't the Palkey turn blue in here? Oh well. Stupid crows. I hate you, crows. I hate you, crows. I hate you. All right, here we go. 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 Let's fight this big, freaky, tall Indian. Yeah, American soldiers killing Indians. What could be more natural? This dude's wearing like a freaking 3,000-pound weapon.
Welcome, Cossack.
Cossack.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world. That which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were
What?
the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Big man like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World
Eskimo Indian Olympics.
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the
Ear pull.
It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
That's for sure.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Whoops. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Well, I still hit him. Ow, crikey. Jeepers, creepers. Gotcha. Got him! Oh no. Really? Really? Yeah, what now, big boy? Yeah, what now, punk? Yeah, he's not. I think this will be the one boss that doesn't kill me first batch. Oh, crikey! Oh, maybe he will kill me first match. Yeah, boy. Yes. I think I'm gonna best him right off. I think I'm gonna get him. I think I'm gonna get him. It's pretty fast. Oh, he's so dead. He's fucking done. He's so done. First go. First time. First battle anyway. First run. First fight. Raven's dead. That's just how good I am at killing a raven.
My existence, which is no longer needed in this world.
That was hard to say.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
I like the idea of what he just said. Very spiritual. This is very, very spiritual.
Security guard.
Hey, he give me a hookup.
Open that door.
I like how they give you a prize for killing them.
Why? You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First target
That is so cool.
Valiant. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it? What is it?
That was Gray Fox.
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus. a member of
Decoy Octopus.
Foxhound.
I don't know why I said Gray Fox.
He was a master of disguise.
Master of the Skies is going to be a Master of the
Cut his
Skies.
subjects down to the blood.
Down to the blood?
So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
Wow.
But he wasn't able to deceive the angel of death.
That's wild.
The angel, death.
Me.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing. as
Dude, they're
boundless
eating his
slaughter.
body.
There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching.
I don't like the skipping, but I'm glad we get to experience this together. Doom scrollers. That's what happens when you play a emulated ROM and not the actual game. But I don't have a PS2 right now. I'm gonna get one.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
She a fucking spy. She double crossing us.
Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she?
But she's
really?
our Naomi.
She
you
must
know?
be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
Lock her up.
She's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it.
You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Wow. Let's see what Natasha has to say about this.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated.
You sound
If
pretty
you
sure
think
about
it,
that.
Nuclear.
Oh, we've heard this. Let's see what Otokon thinks about this.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say. But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
Yeah, what a little punk. Mad because your chick died. I'm gonna kill a crow, bro. I don't even care, yo. I'm killing a crow. Dude, they ate his entire body. All they left with his Vulcan Gatling gun. That's freaking crazy, bro. Wow. I have this level 7 keycard for you. Thank you. Now what? Oh, I gotta go the other way. I went the wrong way. That thing is so heavy. No human can lift it. Raven's not human. I don't remember what's next. I know it has to do with something with mines, though. And cameras. Jeez. Might as well use a chaff grenade. There's too many cameras. Wowee. Wow, wow, wee, wow. There's so many cameras out there. Oh, crikey. Look, it's Metal Gear Rex. Whoa. I'm going to say something Joe Rogan would say. Whoa. Thing is fucking huge. Mega Gear Solid. Dirty water. Ugh. Ration. Let's talk.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Heck
Yep,
yeah.
that describes me pretty well.
You know
You
it.
can get in.
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Are you a hacker? Of course he's a hacker. His name is Otaku-kan. 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 Of course he's a freaking hacker. No duh. Yeah, he's a hacker. Are you a hacker? Come on. It's like asking Snake if he's a killer. What?
Snake, it's me again.
What?
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
I want to know about Naomi.
Snake,
You got past security? Bingo! So what you got? I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file. So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about? I haven't found it yet. That's what I need to know. But Snake, I found something else. What? The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it could get around all sorts of international treaties. Pretty sneaky. Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon. I can't wait to hear this. It's a stealth weapon. You mean it won't show up on radar? Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on the stealth missile since the late 70s. Why weren't they able to develop one up until now? Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by the enemy satellites. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems. An invisible nuclear warhead. Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases. We learned that lesson in the Gulf War. This thing could mean the end of the world. It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening? I'm listening. If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START Treaty and cause a huge international incident. Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down. Did you know this, Colonel? I'm sorry. You've changed, Colonel. I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. The new nuclear weapon has never actually been tested, only simulated. You mean they ran a computer model? Yes, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation. What were the results of the exercise? It looks like they went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You think that data is as important that they would be carefully recorded? It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the text data. What? Do you still have it? No. Ocelot took it from me. Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with the real warhead. Once they input the destination codes, they should be ready to launch. So you think they could do it? Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so. Did you find out how to override it yet? Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files. We're counting on you. Campbell, little punk.
Snake, stop that launch. Head for the control room in the underground base. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the underground base, isn't it? There's no time.
Natasha.
If we do not drastically reduce the number of stockpiled nuclear weapons, it is going to become easier and easier for terrorists to get their hands on them. That means more terrorist attacks like this one. There was some talk about both sides reducing their nuclear stockpiles to a core deterrent force of less than 500 missiles each, and declaring that there would be no nuclear counterstrike in the event of the use of conventional or chemical weapons. But talks fell through. It seems that America is unwilling to relinquish its position as the most powerful country in the world.
God bless America. Alright, I've had enough. Gotta get to that damn control room. Probably gonna get another damn call. This freaking guy. Yeah, I had to kill him. Had no choice, buddy. I might have to kill a bunch of motherfuckers right now. What do you want?
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Yep, here we go. I guess this is how you board Rex, through the mouthpiece. This is gonna be dangerous. Camera, right? Hide.
Okay. I've entered the PAL codes and disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Jonathan, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion.
That money will be used to cure
$1 billion.
genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
This is crazy,
so it's true
dude.
that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bug shit.
Fox died.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very, very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear, and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
They're regular armies in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons. Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But He's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's
Galukovich.
got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place
Out to heaven.
Outer Heaven.
Big boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Interesting. O'Mara's not dead.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
Yeah.
Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding
What the heck?
key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
What a dummy.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Aw, damn.
Snake, you've got to get
Aw,
that key.
damn. And and insert emergency music. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I have a damn bomb? What the hell? Timer bomb. God damn it. Freaking gosh. What the heck? Where's this thing at? Really? There it is. Let's go back and put the key in. Yeah, he's done. All right. Oh, crikey. Let's see. Very tricky. All right, first key. Whoa. All right, all right.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1.
The stupid cameras are
Now,
active.
pal number 2. Freeze the key.
Raven's room. How do we not get what? Famous bullets. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to Raven's room and freeze the key. Gonna be so many guards, cameras, all kinds of stuff. Ridiculous. Chaff grenades. That's exactly what I need for the next room. There's no way I can do it without it. I should save this game.
What is it, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me, too.
Can't save memories, even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Wow.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are.
Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to
Wow.
understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Interesting. Freeze the card. I know it'll turn blue in here. Wouldn't it be right here? It'd have to be in this room. Unless I have to just go outside to freeze it. but then it would get burned in the hot room. So it has to be in here. It absolutely has to be in this room. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got this. There is a guard. Okay. Blue card down. Alright, here go, here go.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Oh my god. Oh, I almost got caught. That's crazy. And now we're going to the metal The metal smiting room. I don't know if they call it a smiting room, a smody room. I don't know, but we're gonna make some metal. We're gonna make some cards hot in the metal smelting. The smelting room. The forge. There you go. It's a forge. We're gonna go to the forge. Oh my god. I almost fell for that. I fucking almost fell for that. That would have been funny. Almost fell for that damn thing. And they moved the gun. Stupid birds. Yeah, what now?
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
That's funny. What's up?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
I thought
Okay,
we already
it's
did
off.
this.
No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently, Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What a
kind of
little spy
interrogation?
punk.
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you
Truth
find out
serum.
anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Are we there yet? That wasn't there before. Those weren't there before either. Yeah, that's new. Where the heck am I? Oh, I've never been in here. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I have. Actually, this is the mid area. Now I remember. Dude, I gotta go all the way up? That's crazy. No tricks in here. Okay, this thing needs to turn red soon. Oh no! That's funny.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
That's funny. I fell in the larva. Fell in the larva. I can't believe I fell in lava. Please heat my card key. Okay, let's do this. What?
Snake, can you hear me?
Jesus.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Wow.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
Frank Yeager?
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox,
That's her brother.
he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Ooh.
You weren't.
No.
Campbell.
You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
What?
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
All right. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No. Why?
Ready for launch.
Oh, what the
I
heck?
deactivated it.
Bummer.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter.
All right.
Thanks to Fox Dot.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to
You know
surrender
damn well
the
who that
Fox-Dye
is.
vaccine. To me, their ace
in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room.
Liquid.
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close.
I don't know what's next.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
No, it's not.
Campbell,
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Brother. Wow.
How the... You've served your purpose. You
May die now. What the hell do I do? I know Otacon will help.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I don't have a minute. Do it, do it, do it.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Sweet. I knew you could do it. I knew we could do it. Freaking liquid. He's getting in the Metal Gear. I think this is the end of the game, to be honest.
Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why
Just
did you
shoot
disguise yourself as
him.
Master?
So I could manipulate
'Cause he's an
you more
asshole.
easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages. It was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the genome soldiers.
The brothers.
From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation.
That's crazy.
But no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes,
Brothers.
Twins. But we're
Twins.
not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
L'enfant terrible, the terrible
You're
children.
fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands!
Interesting.
You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes!
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Yeah. He's going full Columbine. He's going Virginia Tech.
Will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon.
He's going Cho Sang-hui.
Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you.
He's going James Holmes.
The power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
He's going Vladimir Putin. He's going Benjamin Netanyahu on them motherfuckers. He's going Netanyahu. He's what a Netanyahu.
How do I stop it?
I'll shoot it. That's what I'll do. I'll shoot the fuck out of it. I'll blast it in half. I'll blow it up. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be crazy. I haven't fought this thing in like over 20 years. Squandered my freaking weapons at the beginning.
I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Thank God. That's about damn time.
Dust.
Crush me in the dust. Do it. Dude has 9 lives, I swear.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
The terrible children.
Terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized
Super
an egg with
baby
one of
method?
Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Damn.
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you! I got all of the recessive genes! You took everything from me before I was even born! But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
He made me kill my cloney brothers. That's fucked, dude.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family?
That's actually
Very
pretty
touching.
pretty noble.
In nature,
to be honest.
family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl.
Meryl!
Meryl.
Is he alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PTA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
You are dark.
A beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Have at you, Snake.
Have at you, Snake. Have at you, Snake.
Ah, are you kidding me?
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Fucking shit, bro.
It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Jesus. That was fucking terrible. That was so awful.
Meryl. Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive.
God, that was such an awful fight. I fucking hated every second of that fucking fight.
Meryl, are you okay?
Disgusting.
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Dude, that made me so fucking angry. That last fight made me so fucking angry.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Yeah, you stay here. You
Otacon,
fucking die on the fucking
I'm
island.
staying here. It's my own decision.
Who cares who
Otacon,
lives and dies?
this is
They
a
don't
hardened
fucking
shelter,
matter.
But they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb.
I used to think,
It
who
won't
should I
hold.
save? Who should I
I'm
save?
through
Now I'm like, you
regretting
know what?
the
They could
past.
both die. I'll leave
Life
with all
isn't
the
about
weapons.
loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now.
Yeah, sure.
I found a reason to live.
I hate this
Good.
game.
Don't die
The
on
last
me.
fight was
Same
just
to you.
awful for me.
Take
It
care of
fucking
Meryl, okay?
it was just terrible. The last fight was terrible. Don't even
Okay,
ask.
I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's get the
What
fuck
about
out of
him?
this.
Where's Otacon?
Otakon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Seriously.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
This ending.
Hurry!
Where's my fucking gear at?
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. Jump in! Fire that machine gun with your weapon! Snake, hold on!
Jeez, come on. This fucking game. This is the worst ending ever of a game. I think I'm going to play Siphon Filter next. I don't know what I'm doing next. Either Siphon Filter or Parasite Eve. But this is the worst fucking ending of a game ever. It's so fucking... The whole game was easy compared to the last two battles. And the last two battles were easy. But they're just stupid RNG.
Okay, Snake, let's go!
The game mechanics of the liquid fist fight are so shitty.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they go. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Yeah, but what about fucking health, dude? Seriously.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Yeah, obviously it's not. He's just hitting me for like just because there's like no reason for it. Why? Like RNG doesn't give a fuck if there's no rhyme or reason to why he hits me or doesn't hit me. It just lets him hit me. Come on. Jesus. So, helicopter explosion didn't kill him. Blowing up in Metal Gear didn't kill him. Me beating the fuck out of his face with the fist didn't kill him. A car crash isn't gonna kill fucking Liquid Snake. This game is such a crock of shit. I love this game so much, but it's just... It's a fucking crock of shit, is what it is.
Meryl. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey?
Yeah. Just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move? Can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Seriously, dude? Nothing's gonna fucking kill him, dude.
Snake!
Somebody needs to kill him. Who fucking killed him? Fox die? Yeah, I doubt it. I bet you it's just cover. This body's just probably in a dormant
He's
state.
dead. He's dead. That means.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Colonel?
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter
Jesus
waiting
Christ,
for you on Fox
bro.
Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Well, that's it for that. I wonder what my score... My rating probably sucks. I probably have 1 million deaths. Pretty sure my rating is Mongoose or something really fucking awful like that.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all. It's not all there is. All there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA, because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers. You can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
We make our destiny.
Whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life.
Choose life, Renton.
Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
And here comes the Konami. Well, I think it's gonna be Konami's like
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future.
trademark ending movie thingy. How did she see that with a satellite? That doesn't make
Living
sense.
is a link to the future. That's how all life works.
Anyway, every Konami game ends with a song.
Loving each other, teaching each other.
It was "I Am the
That's how
Wind"
we can change the
for
world.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
The best is yet to come from Metal Gear
Thank you,
Solid.
Snake.
Here we go.
Look, I found this.
I got the freaking unlimited aminos.
As a reminder.
I'm gonna fucking tear this game up in the next
A
run.
reminder of a successful mission, or the first time we met.
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you.
Wow.
Maybe that's the real way to live.
She doesn't even like dudes. She hates dudes. She has got a big old huge chin.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Together.
I know we'll find it.
Yeah.
What are those?
What are
Caribou.
those?
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time. But Alaska has never looked more beautiful. Sky, the sea, the caribou. Most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
And we got the ending screen. Let's hear it. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,500 each. However, as of 1998, there still exist 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I just want to see my damn rating. This is not a good ending song. I want to hear The Best Is Yet to Come. Let's do it. That flute, though. Thank you. Credits, baby.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Huh.
To be ruled
By your genes.
Humans
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
The important thing is that you
Choose life.
and then live.
Pretty good ending, man. Metal Gear Solid, everybody. My terrible playthrough. Entire unit was Revolver Ocelot. I wonder what happened to him. I spent all this time chasing after Liquid Snake. I don't even know what happened to Revolver.
Right on schedule.
Liquid Ocelot.
Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end.
The inferior one won? What the heck?
Yes, sir. I agree completely.
That's wild.
It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus.
Nice. That's so cool.
Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
Huh, so he's watching Meryl.
Yes.
I forgot this was the ending. What a cool little cliffhanger. The President of the United States of America. There's no way he's the President of America. It's probably the President of Outer Heaven or some other nonsense. Leopard. Okay. Wait, enemies killed, being found, continues, 16. Yeah, that's not bad. I could do that. I could do that. 9 hours and 56. So it took me almost 10 hours to beat the game. That's pretty good. Maybe about 12 hours in recording. Oh, what a game this is. That was fun, guys. Thanks for watching my Let's Play. Let's see if there's any new... I might do some VR runs just for the fuck of it. Save complete mission data. Yeah, why not? Why not? Might as well. Save mission data. Maybe I'll do some VR stuff. That was so fun. Let's see if there's anything in the briefing. Alright. And the next one we'll be doing the VR training. Thanks for watching my Let's Play, guys. I had a lot of fun playing Metal Gear Solid. This used to be one of my favorite all-time games, and now I'm on the fence of whether or not it's still my favorite, one of my favorites. Castlevania is still for sure one of my favorites. This is still an amazing game. This is basically better than watching a movie. You can watch a 1.5 hour cinematic, like, Hollywood movie, or you could watch somebody play Metal Gear for 8 hours, and it's just as entertaining, really. But that was fun to play again. I probably won't ever play that again. I'll play it maybe with the bandana. But thanks for watching my Let's Play Metal Gear Solid.